Yo, what's going on, good people? It's your main man, Ace Cortez here, aka Cortez Hustle, the one and only financial health mentor. And today's short video, we're going to be talking about how to create flyers and memes using Canva as a network marketer. I don't know why my network marketing colleagues aren't trying to develop the necessary skills to become better as marketers. But if you're doing home parties, if you're doing events, if you are doing um, uh, open meetings and business presentations, we're in the digital age, so it's cool to know how to put together a nice little flyer, throw that up on Facebook. You can grab people's attention and actually give them directions on where your events are going to be. So I want to show you really quickly how to use canva.com to put together one of those little flyers. It's not difficult at all. And don't get me wrong, I have an amazing professional graphic designer by the name of Martina Britt Yelverton. She's a beast when I need some next level stuff, but I believe in practitionership. So certain things you ought to learn how to do yourself to a certain level. Of course, you can't do everything yourself, but I can put together a nice, neat little flyer for a weekly meeting or a Facebook Live or a webinar or something like that. But I've got an event coming up here in St. Louis in April, and I've got a $600 million mentor coming into town. So I'm not going to tackle that flyer myself. I'm going to let my professional designer get it done. But let's just jump into it so you can see this is just one skill that you should have under your belt when you need something done quickly, or if you're under budget and things of that nature. So you don't always have to pay somebody to do things for you, but you got to get your skills up, man. If you are going to be a professional in the network marketing space, then there's certain things you just must know how to get done. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. So as a network marketer with a company called My Econ, I'm always doing webinars, hosting live events. In fact, if you're in the St. Louis area and you're watching this, March 14th will actually be at 1281 Graham Road doing a credit repair and cash flow workshop. So I like to put out flyers and things of that nature. And if you're doing events and things as often as I do, then hiring a professional graphic designer, that could get expensive. So I learned to do some basic graphics, and guess what? Using canva.com, it's free. You just have to learn the skill set, right? One of the mentors that I follow on social media, her name is Tracy Walker, and she would always say, mindset without skill set will make you upset, right? You have the mindset of an entrepreneur. You want to be great. You want to do good things. But when you don't have the skill set, it causes you to be upset, right? So at some point, you have to take the time to stop chopping the tree that you're working on, pull back, sharpen the axe, and then you will be able to get the job done with less effort. So learn how to sharpen your skills, and this is one way creating cool graphics. So what I like about canva.com is if I put in Facebook, it allows you to create, it gives you the specific dimensions that you need. So if I wanted to do a Facebook ad, it says I need 1200 by 628 pixels. If I wanted to do a Facebook app, if I want to do a Facebook cover photo, it tells me the specific dimensions that I need to create my flyer. If I want to just do a regular Facebook post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cover photo real quick, and I'm just going to build this out from scratch. And this is going to be one of a two-part series. This is just for basic flyer creation and memes and things of that nature. I'll come back and do a little bit more advanced training on how I use Canva. If you want to add your pictures to flyers, remove the backgrounds and all of that kind of stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And once it's done, I'll, of course, put a link to that in the description below. But what I typically do is when I'm creating these things, I like to start with an existing template. it is super cool that Canva will give you a lot of templates that you can look at. So if you look over to the left, these are all templates. And if I start with a template that kind of puts me in the lane of what I want to do, then it just makes it super easy. So as I'm scrolling down, I like, so for instance, this is a basic template right here. So if I click on that one, now it has this tree right here. The reason I clicked on this because I see a place where I can put text, the name of the event, the address, and those sorts of things where I can connect. But I also see this space right here. This picture can be removed. So I can delete that picture and say I was doing an event. I already have a bunch of pictures uploaded. Say I was doing an event, let's see, around, all right, so say I was doing a mastermind event. So I can add that picture. I'm just going to drag it over. And I'm just going to size it so it takes up the whole other side of the flyer, just like um, the other picture did. It was a picture of a tree. So this one says experience fall. Um, and let's say experience the wealth building mastermind, right? 2019. So there I have the name of the event. Now, if I wanted to manipulate the size of these letters, I can very well do that. I can break those down from 200 to, let's see what 120 looks like. Oh, wow. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Let's see what 72 looks like. All right, what about 21? There we go. So 21. So experience the wealth building mastermind, shall I say. I'm going to move this back over here. And then all I have to do is then give it a name, I'm sorry, address, date, and time. And then if I want it, because this is more of a blue, I can change the color of my background and I could do something like that. I kind of like the contrast. So instead of that, I would probably maybe do a white. And what that means is I then would have to come over and change the color of my text. And maybe I would do those in one of the blue family, right? Matter of fact, I would do that one in a darker blue, maybe something like that. So really quickly, I was able to do a Facebook cover. It looks professional, and really this could be, so I have one, I'll show you the one that I have. I'm not going to save this one. So the other thing that you can do is you can create templates. So let me jump out of that one and let me go to the one that I have as a template. And this is what I've created for my weekly, or really I do them once a month and sometimes bi-weekly. So if I go down to my, so what I was showing you guys is we'll do a little bit more of advanced training on how you can take a picture with no background and do some of these other cool ones that I do for my daily morning show. So as you can see, you can get really creative. This one I did for an Instagram post. You can get really creative with these, and I'll show you some more advanced stuff. But let me just go to this basic one right here. So this is what I mean by creating a template. This one is already done, and all I do is go in and change the address. I don't change the address, I'm sorry. I change the date and time because the address is pretty static for us. So you can create one of these templates And this is a very basic template, but you can create a fancier template if you want. And all you have to do is change the date and time of the actual event. So as you can see, I believe this is a Facebook cover image. And as it continues to load, you'll notice that it just says what the event is about: credit and cash flow, free wealth workshop, gives the address that it's going to be at, when Thursday, March 14, 2019, fix your own credit, increase your cash flow, and it gives the time of the event. And when I do these, all I have to do is come in here and change the date that is going to take place and the time. A lot of times we do these on Saturday mornings. So I just change the date and time, and boom, there you have it. And then all you have to do is download these, and then you can turn around and upload them to your social media. You can save them and then send them to yourself. So you can send them to your friends, your teammates, whatever you got going on in network marketing. This is a great, great skill to have. So I just wanted to share with you how I use Canva. It is a free platform. The only thing that you pay for, if you look at some of these images over here, most of them are free, but some of them you will pay for. And if you look right here, this is the template that I use. I just changed the colors. This is the actual template that I use, and I just changed the text. I left it, basically the format is exactly the same. I just changed the colors, guys. So you can come up here. Here's another template. You can put the name here and put the event, who's hosting, and all that kind of stuff. So these little templates you can use over and over and over again, and it will help you with your marketing as a network marketer. And guess what? What's cool is when other network marketers see how you promote and market your business, that gives them another reason to want to join you instead of joining somebody else in your industry. So just thought this was a cool training to bang out for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, comment below if you like Canva, or maybe you use another free platform to do some of your graphics. I'd love to know what else is out there. This is just the one that I use. I know it's not the end all be all, but thought I'd share with you guys what I do, and I promote and market my network marketing company. And it makes it really easy, and it helps me to create a professional appeal when I use these flyers and templates to promote what I got going on. So y'all know the deal, man. Until I talk to y'all next time, get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.
Hey, real quick, I just wanted to jump on to the end of this video and say thanks a ton for the support, subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, and sharing the content. It really, really means a lot to me. But also, I'm working on a huge project that I think you can help me with. See, over the last several years, I've been helping hundreds of people get on the road to financial freedom. And I've got a goal of helping 500 families this year alone, but I can't do it by myself. That is a huge task, if I say so myself. So if you or anybody you know are struggling in the area of your finances, whether you want to make some extra money, you're drowning in debt, you're looking at your paycheck every week, you're like, man, these taxes are killing me, you can use a little boost in your credit score, or you've already got a little money, you just don't know how to invest or what to do with it, I want you to click on the link on this page and go check out our income shifting strategy. I really think it's going to be a game changer for you and those that you know. And check it out whether you think you're going to use the information or not, because chances are, if it's not a fit for you, you'll be able to pass this information along to someone that can actually use it, and you'd be doing me a huge, huge favor. So again, thanks a ton for all of the support. Click on the link and go check out the income shifting strategy, and then follow the directions on that page. You'll see there how you can connect with me, and I love to help each and every one of you get on the road to financial success. Thanks a ton.